Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author, Professor rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today, my lecture is not about deliberately giving my lecture, rather a question before you all, those who are the serious listeners, they can respond to this, and which I think should be taken care of while we are taking the astrological prediction. Earlier, I have made one video on Uchha Bala. The term mentioned in the classics is Uchha Bala. Now, if the Uchha Bala is very, very less, it's indicating a high Nichha Bala. By default, though the Nichha Bala is not mentioned in the classics. Let me explain you. In any 180-degree class axis, as mentioned in our classics, any planet can become exalted and debilitated. Like debilitation and exaltation, it is always 180 degree. So it is Mercury, it is from Kanya to Meena. Mercury, while traveling from Meena towards Kanya, it is gaining Uchcha Bala. I'm repeating, Mercury being exalted in Kanya and debilitated in Meena while traveling in the natal chart. I'm not saying transit. In the natal chart, if it is almost near to Kanya, it has got good Uchcha Bala. Suppose Mercury in Mesa, Uchcha Bala is not there. Mercury in Simha, Uchcha Bala is there. Once it reaches Kanya, it will become exalted. That means the planet is slowly becoming Uchcha, and the Uchcha Bala is attached to that. What if the planet is moving from Kanya to Meena? Not the planet is deteriorating its Uchcha Bala. Its Uchcha Bala is really lacking now. Now, in this case, the Uchcha Bala is, say it is in from Meena, let's say take it is Mithuna, here it is take Dhanu. There the Uchcha Bala is fine, it is 50-50. But once here you cross more than Dhanu towards Meena, the Uchcha Bala is highly deteriorating because once it reached Meena, Mercury is completely Nicha. What if Mercury is in the last stage of Aquarius? Last Nabams of Aquarius. Why I am using this generic and ambiguous term? Maybe a little bit thinking about the facts here and the English usages and getting disturbed. Anyway, so uh, not it so. In the last Navamsa of Kumbha, now Mercury has got a good Nichha. It is true. No astrologer can deny this. But I do not know why even I do not look at it, why even do not other astrologer look at it. Technically, if you see that Mercury is in Kumbha, so it is in Aquarius. It is good, it is in friendly sign. But the Uchcha Bala is lacking, not only lacking, it is moving towards its Nichha. That means the Papa Karma associated with Mercury is increasing. Once it reach Nichha, we say yes, Nichha. Then you have done something wrong pertaining to the signification of Mercury. You have neglected, you have not mixed with people, you have done something wrong in business, you have you are not a person who is laughing like the signification of Mercury. You can see if those significations you have done injustice to that, the planet is expected to be debilitated. You have done justice to the signification, excellent businessman, ethical businessman. You have run one orphanage, loving the children. Mercury is indicating that karma being exalted. So the significations of that planet, you have put your karma very justifiedly exalted. Unjustifiedly debilitated. Average. Neither debilitated not. But the Uchcha and Nichha is getting counted. In case of Sadbala, it is true. If you count the Sadbala of Mercury now, the Uchcha is almost nil. Very less Uchcha it will have. However, from the Sthana the Uchcha is only very around 10. There are six kind of Sthana. So, Uchcha is very less. The percentage is very less. But as I always say, Uchcha and Nichha, it's not the Bala. It is the beauty of that planet to who is saying that it's a good karma you have done. Though astronomical calculation, the Uchcha Bala or the Nichha Bala is a very less percentage of Sadbala. I think total Sadbala, I remember the presentation, it is around 3.33% only. If you get the Uchcha Bala, Nichha Bala. But why you are skipping Nichha Bala? I am not sure, but if it can be tested, then Mercury in Kumbha may not be well placed in Navamsa or Sashthyamsa, or maybe some indications in the Trisamsa, which is showing your misfortune. Then things can be validated. I have not checked also. That's why I said from the beginning, it's a question like if any astrologer is looking into that at some different perspective or any uh, classical answer to this, you can write in the comment box. But we are skipping the Nicha Bala. The term itself is I'm getting it coin, or you can say this is one minus Uchcha Bala. But if you are looking the planet in a Nicha condition or in a Uchcha condition, please look for the Uchcha Bala also. Because in a karmic and esoteric perspective, the Uchcha Bala says something, even though they have the big role in calculating your karmic pattern in the Sadbala. Like Digbala. Even if it's the planet is Digbali means it is getting one advantage. Chasta Bala, retrograde. We are looking at it in the chart. Planet is retrograde. It has got Chasta Bala. So where it is indicating your Adrida karma. Please work upon it, you will get it. But a planet is moving towards its Nicha Bala. It should be a matter of concern for demoid astrologers like me. But we are not considering it. So please look for the Uchcha Bala and Nicha Bala to judge that what is the karma bala, good or bad, you are carrying or indicated by that planet. The planet is not exalted, but almost there. Sun is in Mina, last Navamsa of Mina. Good Uchcha Bala. The Sun is going to give a very good result for you. Similarly, Sun is in the last stage of Kanya, last Navamsa of Kanya, Shiva. Nichha Bala. So, if you read the planets and their karmic carriage, at the in to some extent esoteric astrology perspective also, Uchcha Bala and Nichha Bala is taken to be account. But I know people are taking Uchcha Bala. Even I count Uchcha Bala to some extent, not many extent. But Nichha Bala we are missing. We are not counting if Sun is in the last Navamsa of Kanya. It is going to be debilitated in Libra. Jupiter is in the last Navamsa of Sagittarius. It is going to be debilitated in Capricorn. So it is Uchchavada is lacking. But we astrologers are missing that. Jupiter in Sagittarius, good. Very good. Own sign. But anyway, if you have a different perspective to look at this, Nichabala, if you can take, it is Ucha, it is Nicha. 50% it is neither Ucha nor Icha. If you are moving this side towards Nicha, it is gaining Nichabala. If you are moving Uchchabala, so it is Ucha. So you please look for the adjustance how it is, at least. The planet is exalted in Taurus. Please look for Mars, Aries for Uchchabala, and Gemini for Nichha Bala. Shashivar, not so Gemini for Nichha Bala. It is exalted in Taurus means it debilitated in Scorpio. So look for Libra for Nichha Bala. That means the axis which is being created for the Uchcha and Nichcha, please look for the side houses making that axis. Okay. Then you can say the planet is moving towards it. Nichcha means some significations are getting blocked. It is saying that you have done something wrong regarding the significations of that planet. Well, I hope you understand this. And you must be also thinking that yes, it is true. But do you have any suggestion to that, how you can look into this? And if you are actually looking into it, maybe people are doing astrology in very different fashions across the globe. You have all right to write it. I am exempting that whether you are an amateur, whether a professional. I am exempting here because here also I am putting a question. If you are looking into that, what are your views? And if you are not, then is there any reason not to look at it? Hmm. So like Uchcha Bala, Chasta Bala, Digbala, though Digbala, Dushti we are not taking that much, but Digbala, Chasta Bala retrogression we see in the chart, this planet is that. So why not this Uchcha Bala? And if Uchcha Bala, why not Nichcha Bala? Hmm. Even if, because it is saying more negative. Well, I hope you enjoy this video. Final suggestion, if you love this channel, love my views, want to respect my dedication for astrology, because I'm completely full time into it, living family, other things, and full time into it. So you can think of supporting me, supporting this channel. If you want to supporting me by consultation, please visit my website. There you will find various. It's a one time or lifetime consultation. Various things are mentioned. Whichever is fit for you, you can make the payment. Though my idea is not seeking for donation and promotion here because I'm getting disturbed a lot by WhatsApp. People are asking me, what is this? Because they're not serious for consultation. For consultation, you pay money and get consultation. What the big deal in that? Possibly you are not one to spend, but you want to know something for free. In that case, please do not WhatsApp me. So that is the idea. But if you really like my content, think of supporting. If you really like my knowledge and want to value it, think of consultation. And please, if you are an amateur, my videos are not for you. I'm sorry. Well, this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you. Om Namah Shivaya.